Hi everybody, it's Philip right here and thought to make a video about how to get rid of depression. This is mostly important for the people who is going through depression, stress and some things like that. I mean, most of our people just looking there doing that medications, meditation and all these things. But I think as how I just came through all this is not the medication or not the meditation is important, but I mean the medication. Medication is something, a tablet which controls you. And people say, okay, you gotta take that for the first time because when you're depressed, you're getting panic attacks and you can't control yourself. Okay, you gotta do that, but I mean, one time is there should be a time which you should come up all these things by your own because you are a man or you're a woman, it doesn't matter. You are a human being like all the other people. And you gotta think why other people got know these things and why only you and me. And that's the point that it comes like that. So only thing is that you gotta do is think only one thing. If you're born alone or if you die alone, you gotta do both that alone. You can't die with another person unless you make a murder or something like that. So the only thing is think, why can't you live alone? Man, get yourself confidence, man. I just wanna help you all guys who is just watching this video how to come up this, because I know the pain, how the pain causes, because I was going through all these things, because my life was harder for me, because my family is not here, I'm living here alone, and I had to cook myself because I didn't know how to cook myself. I was working alone. It was a very, very hard time which made me cause depression. Even I had a relationship which I loved the most, I was hurt by love. It's not embracing for me to say all this because I just want you to people to help, that's what it is. So but I there's a point that I knew, okay, this all is happening because of my own good, which gives me the experience to be a man. I was in jail one time, but not for so long, like not criminal shit, and I had to leave Sri Lanka for all these things. And after I came here, the culture was different. So all these things caused me depressed one time, but I just got rid of all this, and I'll say you how to get rid of these things, because I was always laying down on the bed. I couldn't just get up. I was loss of appetite and all these things comes, and I got medication, and this causes like a dizzy feeling for me and lazy feeling, this lack of confidence and all this. But I thought to myself, I just fuck all these. I just want to be a man. As a man, I would go through this motherfucking life. You gotta think like that. I'm sorry, man. You all gotta think like that. If other people just living fine, and why you? So you gotta have that self-confidence. I go through this. I gotta be strong. I gotta be strong as other people, more than the other people. That's the only thing. I mean, man, for all your people, that's the only thing which makes you keep going through hard. And I know when you are depressed, you don't get these feelings, and it's hard to get the self-confidence. And I say you one thing how to get it. Only thing what you have to think is that like this, a point. It can help you. Like a person who inspired your life. Like for me, it was like Tupac, all these guys who was struggling every day in life. And when I thought about this person, he was a hero for me. And you gotta be your own hero. And that's the point I came up, because everybody was just making stacks up and like making money, doing that thing. They were struggling. Like 50 Cent, his mother was killed in front of him. So things like that. And you gotta think, and is this life a struggle? Yeah, this life is a struggle, but you gotta be hard in that, so that you can keep up without depression, and you gotta be strong in this shit. I mean, being strong is not only that you just do a job and getting money, but in life, being strong is that you go through a struggle. You go through a struggle in your life. That's a good experience for all y'all people to be a man. I mean, being in jail doesn't make you depressed. Okay, it makes you depressed, but you gotta through all that shit. That's all this shit. One time it comes, but don't get depressed for all that, man. You gotta be strong. Strong is the main thing that which keeps you strong. I mean, what can you do for that? You gotta just keep your mind strong. I mean, strong. The muscles won't bring everything. I mean, muscle won't bring nothing, man. Okay, it brings you to just fight and all this stuff. But if your mind is strong, like Tupac, did he had muscles to do a thug life? He didn't have muscles like 50 Cent or somebody, but he was the best motherfucker. I mean, he was the best nigga ever. So how did he have all this confidence? Because he was a hero for himself. So you gotta be here for yourself, my people. I mean, if you are a woman or a man, it doesn't matter for who you are. I mean, all you can do is think about you. Okay, I would be the best person. I'm nicer than the other people. I'm the most, if you're a girl, think I'm the most beautiful girl. Even for a man can think, but it's not harm, I mean, but for a man it's better to think like you are the strong person ever, and your mind is so strong, and I can go through everything. I had experience more than the other people, what they have experienced in their life. So you gotta think like that, the positive way about your life. And when you feeling depressed or panic attack, don't get just panic, man. I was getting panic attacks too, like holy shit. You know, when I was living alone and I had to sleep on the bus stations, you know, just believing this, because I had stress with my father. I had to leave this town. I was so confident that I will live alone, but sometimes you fall down. It's normal like that, but you gotta get up. Life is from ups and downs. You know, don't get depressed, man, and don't hear for the other people what they say, and like you gotta get this medication, buy this CD so that you can put it in the computer and just listen to it and just feel like you're getting advice from the others. I mean, not like these advisors. I mean, just like hearing to the other people what they say, and they are the one who controls you. Don't be like that. Be your own hero. That's the everything. That's the all that can help you. I mean, man, for real. If you are depressed right now, if you feeling depressed because of your girl left you or because of you are living alone, that's all made me depressed. I'm sorry, it's not embarrassing for me to say that a girl left me like this, because it was real love. So I was just hurted. Fuck that, man. But now I'm living alone because I live good. I mean, because it has to be there should be a time at which you gotta forget all these. Be a man, because manhood is the most important thing. You know, manhood is the most important. Don't lose that. You know, don't lose your pride. A lion never loses. A lion never gets depressed. So that's the only thing what I can say. If y'all need so much any more help, just write me above. I mean, write me an email or something like that, or write me in YouTube. I'm trying my best to help y'all people, because I don't like to see another person who is down. I just want to be always giving y'all a hand. Come on, get up, my man, get up, my man. I don't care who you are, whether you hate me or not, or you love me or not. We all are human, man. We all made from flesh and blood. Why can't we be just no racist or something like that? We all human, man. It doesn't matter to me whether you are Chinese or white or black or whatever the hell it is. I don't give a shit. You know? So all I want is to keep your head up. Keep your head up. Go strong. You know, just fight your motherfucking teeth and go hard, man. That's all what you can see. Smile. Just watch some comedy movies or something like that, which keeps you good. Your head, you know, go to a club, just hit the club and be the finest, be the flyest. You know, you gotta think about yourself. Okay, I'm the flyest here in the club, and no motherfucker can get me down. You gotta think always the positive way. That's the only thing can you get here. You know, I'm just here alone today. I gotta have an interview, so I gotta go now. Maybe just 1 o'clock or something like that. After 16 o'clock, I got this shit. So I'm just always moving, man. I'm working hard. This my plan is. And the next thing, it's good that I came from this thing. You all gotta have a plan yourself. You know, got a plan in the future. What am I gonna do in my future? What do I need to have in my hand? Like, my dream is like, I need a big car. You should not do illegal stuff for that. You can do it legally, you know what I mean? Like other rappers say, okay, I'm doing this drug and shit. Fuck that, man. Come on, be yourself. I'm gonna work somewhere, hard work, you know, because I didn't learn so much, because I just had to cut my school because of I got depressed. That time it was my unlucky, it was my bad time. I was the first in the class here in Germany, but what to do? You know, life is like that, man. But it doesn't matter for me, because I'm gonna go up again, because I'm gonna do a apprenticeship after when I work something like it's just like this, man. I'm gonna work hard and I'm just gonna collect that money. Come on, there's somebody calling. Let me see who it is in Skype. So I mean, man, you gotta do that. Hold on. Come on, fuck that shit. I'm not interested about others, you know. So only thing that you can do is, okay, my pizza is finished. I'm going for an interview right now, and I'm gonna get this job, and I'm gonna collect like 10,000 euros in my pocket. Like for 10 months, I'm gonna work and buy a car. That's my dream. And the next dream is, and it's a little bit fun, you know, I wanna